If you don't feel this in your lats, then you're doing it wrong. I see this all the time, people training but not really hitting their lats. It's usually not the exercise, it's how you're doing it. So I'm going to show you how to fix that. The first thing you want to focus on is the lat pull down. This is one of the best exercises for building back width, but only if you're actually using your lats. Instead of thinking about pulling the bar down, focus on driving your elbows down toward your hips. That's what really engages the lats instead of just pulling with your arms. Keep your chest up, stay controlled, and don't rush the reps. At the bottom, get a full squeeze, then control the weight back up without letting it pull you out of position. From there, move into straight arm pull downs. This is great for isolating the lats without your arms taking over. The key here is to keep your arms slightly bent and locked in position. Don't turn this into a tricep movement. Think about pushing the bar down and back toward your hips while keeping constant tension on your lats. Remember, control the movement all the way through and focus on getting a full stretch at the top and then a strong contraction at the bottom. Now we're going to take that same focus into a chest-supported dumbbell row. This setup takes your lower back out of it so that you can actually focus on your lats doing the work. As you row, keep your chest glued to the pad and avoid using momentum. Think about driving your elbows down and slightly back toward your hips, not just pulling the weight up. Control every rep to get a full stretch at the bottom and a strong squeeze at the top. Next, we're going into a seated chest-supported cable row. This is great for keeping constant tension on the lats while staying fully supported. Keep your chest against the pad and avoid leaning back. Don't turn this into a full body movement. Focus on pulling your elbows back and slightly downward toward your hips, just like the previous exercises. Control the weight on the way forward, get a full stretch, then pull back in and squeeze. Next, we're going into a single arm lat pull down. This is great for focusing on each side individually and building a stronger mind-muscle connection. Keep your torso stable and avoid twisting. Don't let your body take over the movement. Focus on driving your elbow down toward your hip and keeping constant tension on your lat. Control the stretch at the top, then pull down and get a strong squeeze at the bottom. Finally, we're going into assisted pull-ups. This is where you put everything together. Focus on driving your elbows down and keeping your chest up instead of just trying to get your chin over the bar. Don't swing or rush the reps. Control the movement and let your lats do the work. If you need assistance, use it. The goal is good form, not just getting reps in. Full stretch at the bottom, strong pull at the top. If you focus on these small adjustments and actually train your lats instead of your arms, you're going to feel a big difference. Keep your reps under control, stay consistent, and the growth will come. If this helped you out, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll keep putting out real no BS training content.